You ready?
I do this, you're ready to go.
I've had 4 boards I've reported to, so today I'm speaking on qualities of a good board member. With some apologies, you'll see very clearly, to Jeff Foxworthy. So just to warn you ahead of time.
I didn't set the rules. Yes, I did.
If your board member thinks a good use of an organization's time and resources involve new age, recycled, multifamily housing, you might need a new board member. Understand what your mission is as an organization and stick to your mission. Don't get off topic and get involved in mission creep. If your board member suggests hiring his cousin Leroy in his new limousine business to transport prospects around, you might need a new board member. Your board member should don't place yourself before the organization. The organization should come first. If your board member thinks sitting on the sidelines watching Lurleen have all the fun is acceptable, you might need a new board member. Board members who are non-participatory in activities aren't adding to the quality of your board. Cooler races are pretty cool too. If your board member insists on carrying all the weight, you might need a new board member. Too participatory on the other side. Board members who are too involved in activity and almost get to a micromanaging point. Those are challenging board members. If your board member insists on playing the Star-Spangled Banner on his armpits at a new project announcement, you might need a new board member. As a group, you need to speak together as an organization and not be independent out there in front of everybody else. If your board member insists on doing the same old thing year after year with the same old results, you might need a new board member. This is called a redneck armchair. Appreciate the new perspectives new members can bring to your board of directors. If your board member uses Jiffy Pop as a fire alarm, you might need a new board member. Understand the laws around development authorities and economic development organizations, open records requests, open meeting laws. Board members need to understand that. If your board member always wants to be the center of attention, you might need a new board member. Teamwork is vitally important to the efficient operation of an economic development board. One person can't have all the glory. It's a team effort. If your board member insists on wearing his favorite shirt to your marketing event, you might need a new board member. You have to maintain good external relations with your partners. That means dressing appropriately, acting appropriately in activities. If your board member doesn't provide adequate support, you might need a new board member. Board members must support staff in their activities. It is a team effort in that aspect. You don't want your beer to fall over. If your board member believes your local pool of resources should look like this, you might need a new board member. Understand what pools of resources are out there from a board member standpoint. They can often bring new activities in, but they need to understand the whole picture as well. If your board member doesn't consider rainy day supplies to be important from a funding standpoint or a beer standpoint, you might need a new board member. Resource planning is vitally important from a board member standpoint and helping the organization run efficiently. If your board member thinks being creative involves a whole roll of duct tape, you might need a new board member. You have to be creative in ways that make sense for the organization that helps it advance forward under its mission. I like the duck. If your board member isn't ready to roll up her sleeves and jump right in with you, you might need a new board member. This is a team effort again, being involved from day one. Thank you very much.